Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Friday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our hardcore Out of the Abyss campaign, episode 24. Wow. Without further ado, let us unmute the masses, get into a recap because we have a mighty battle ahead of us today. So let's do that. Good day.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Did we arrive at a decision?
We've got two things, right?
Sort of. We arrived. Yeah, we arrived at the potential decision.
Okay.
So Zhang, how do you feel about Frostbrand, right, being made into a crossbow?
Yeah, that was the idea. Essentially, the weapons would be for ranged weapons.
Okay. So then I would say, yeah. Then let's go Frostbrand then.
Okay.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Oh, was that what that was?
Yes.
Ew.
On that, no, I'm.
Yeah.
To tell him no, I'm just about to sit down for my weekly satanic rituals.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm about to go blow up some monstrosities and.
Sorry, guys. My thick thigh mommy dragonborn has to go kill some shit. Sorry.
All right. So the eagle-eyed amongst you may notice that we have another face at the table, in avatar form at least. We'll get to that in a minute. Let us. We did start a little bit late, so apologies. But let's recap what happened to the other members of the party in the previous session. So you guys essentially were in Blingdenstone, and you were about to have a sit down with the leaders of the non-gifted, shall we say, deep gnomes of Blingdenstone, attempting to broker a peace with Chipgrin, the leader of the air quotes gifted deep gnomes or Snefneblin, aka Wererat colony within the city. Bringing them together was essentially a way to heal the city, bring on more allies to help deal with the threat of the oozes in the city. You picked up on some vibes that there was some hostility between Dorbo and Chipgrin, and you, after some persuasion, some diplomacy, and just downright stubbornness in some cases, you managed to hash out a temporary alliance, and they agreed to help deal with the threat for essentially a seat at the table going forwards. No king and queen of Blingdenstone. There'd be a council where they were all equally represented and could sort of discuss matters, laws, and all that stuff going forwards. You inquired about I think you inquired about both Ogremox Bane and also Entomox Boon, one of which was a cavern where an agreement between the previous or the ancestors of Blingdenstone had with a elemental prince of Earth, and Ogremox Bane essentially turned out to be something that at one point was a drow, but potentially is something more akin to a Medusa type creature now, and has control over elementals through this Ogremox Bane, which they appear to control. There was some umming and ahhing as to what to do. But you essentially figured out that you'd want to go and get the help for the Elemental Prince, if you could find it, and you the way you would get that is you would give them some gems, and they would summon elementals, essentially with equivalent HP value to the value of the gems that you've thrown down. You did deal with the ghosts, so you managed to go and deal with a very angry ghost. Oh, he was angry. Was it my imagination, or did he also slap Boars around a little bit?
He slapped Boars around.
He crit me, didn't he? Did he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like some damage done.
Yeah.
It's like Boars seems to be the magnet for like the nonsense stuff.
Johnny seems to be the magnet.
It happened in Tuesday's game too.
True, yeah. But it turned out to be quite fortuitous. One, you you basically got to perform or be observed by a bunch of deep gnome kids as this spectre was particularly aggressive and angry. And you found inside a bunch of rubies worth a lot of money. You then were able to ask the ghost caretaker of the catacombs information which led you to finding Entomoc's Boon, which essentially had been lost when the city originally fell 500 odd years ago. You also got some gems from Dorbo Seni and Chipgrin, so you ended up with like a bunch of gems to use to summon these elementals to help. You followed the direction there, thanking your lucky stars that you wouldn't have to deal with a Medusa-like creature, because fuck dealing with that petrification shit, right? Only to find out, oh, the sweet irony, only to find out that the cavern was now inhabited by a nesting pair of basilisks. Woohoo! So you dealt with them, and you made arrangements. The quality of the gems you used turns out were vastly superior to anything used historically, and rather than getting some basic bitch elemental support, you ended up getting the support of these creatures called the Earth Elemental Myrmidons. Essentially,
We subscribe to the premium tier.
yeah, right. You unlocked those perks. You essentially ended up with these 10 plate armored Earth Elementals, and they also have some extra special abilities as well. You asked some questions, but not too much was known about Ogormok other than they were a rival elemental lord or elemental prince, they're called, in the plane of air. Nothing of whatever Ogormok's bane was. You also managed to squeeze a few extra days of use of these elementals by providing an extra ruby, which you didn't really mind because you'd only just picked these up anyway. And then, with your mini army in tow, made your way back to Blingdenstone.
And to no one's surprise, nothing bothered us on the way back.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think I missed anything out there, but that was pretty much where I remember things to be. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So, are there any questions? Is there anything we need to recover that I may have missed in the recap, or shall we get into things?
I think the only thing, just in passing, the Prince mentioned to us that was like, okay, so from now on, this is what I expect, and nothing else. So we're like, oh, well, guess I can't
Don't
complain.
be fucking stingy in the future. Thank you.
Yeah, they were getting like 50 gold gems before. Your gems you were giving them were like 250. So yeah, you definitely were an upgrade for them. But yeah, he did agree to honor the historical arrangement going forwards if these were the quality of gems that were going to be offered in exchange. I can't remember, did you take the eggs, or did you decide that the eggs were going to take too long to hatch, so you weren't that bothered?
I don't know. It's up to Helios.
I don't know if we
Or had you not made that decision at that point?
I thought we were
we
taking
had
them.
not made that.
I thought we were taking them because we could sell them.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Yep.
Being said.
Because yeah, we were like, who's carrying each? But now we have rock people who can carry them for us.
We had the conversation about like making like egg
Yeah.
slings. Yeah.
Little egg Bjorns.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't sure if
Yeah.
Helia would be able to carry one, so I was like, I'll carry hers. But
But if
"Not
it's
that
like the
big."
size of an ostrich egg, it'd be
Yeah.
like me carrying a baby. So
So we got them.
Yeah, I remember it being like it takes about 6 months or something to hatch or something from now on.
If we
Give you
survive, we
the
can
honey.
sell them. Conveniently, we now have a connection to, yeah. We will, anyways.
Black markets, yes. Foreshadowing. Sorry, my mic didn't unmute when I clicked the button. It happens sometimes. Okay.
Was it 3 eggs?
It was 3 eggs, yeah.
Excellent.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah. Let's
Did
go.
you guys
Squish some goo.
Did you guys want to check in on your slime friend there before we head back in?
yes,
So proud of you.
I forgot his name.
Flappagool?
Yes, what's his name?
I was like, yes,
It's
the
been that long,
slime.
has it?
I knew it started with G, and then my brain went error.
Wow. Poor Glabagool.
I know.
Poor
You're
guy.
like, you guys are like his first friends ever, and you can't even remember his name. Bad
Remember
times.
his name? What are you talking about? Let's go check on Gabagool.
So,
Even around?
I mean, you might get lucky and run across him, but if he's
Can I like retcon that I took a piece of basilisk cut off to feed to Glabagool when I get back?
sure, if you're not too bothered about what kind of piece, then yeah,
No,
you don't need to
not really.
Just you can.
As long as it's like foodish for Glabagool, I don't really
I
care.
mean, it's meat or meat derivatives.
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
fine. Okay, and then you guys will begin to make your way back to Blingdon. I can't remember. I think it was about a day's travel, roughly.
It was the day.
That's
why we
That's
need-
why you wanted to spend the extra gem. Yeah. So it'll take some time to get back there. And you will get some very strange looks from the various deep gnomes that are working like the fields on the outside, sort of the outskirts of Blingdenstone, and the mines, and you know they're all gonna kind of like be a little bit like, what the fuck is going on with this? Because you've got you guys, and then you've got these massive, like 16-foot tall elemental soldiers, essentially.
I think their shoes would be taller than I am.
Showed you the pictures last week. Pretty sure. They got
Yeah, but if they got boots, their boots are probably bigger than I am.
Let me show you again.
I don't think elementals put on
There you go.
boots.
That's
Just
the
rock,
picture. Show me the shoes.
Their chunky thighs are going to be taller than I am. How's that?
Yeah, that's
The
fair.
chunky thighs.
Chunky thigh.
Oh my god.
Probably
I
wouldn't
think
even
I
make it to their
thought you
loincloth,
are.
okay?
Lyrissa's got some competition. All right. So yeah, you guys will take a day, get back.
Yeah.
And I mean, given that you are not, I'm not going to say heroes, but given that you are known within the city, you will be allowed entry. Again, you'll be escorted through. I'm just going to.
Will we be allowed entry with these giant fucking rock people?
Oh,
I don't think they've
Elementals
got a
are fine.
choice.
Elementals
try-
are fine.
No, I'm just like, try and stop me is what I'm
Oh,
thinking
yeah,
at this point. Like, no.
Just like elementals, open the door.
Yeah. Boom. Good
We'll
And this place
assume
is
that you
to
are
go.
gonna make your way through to the Great Hall, where you will find Chipgrin,
Yeah.
Dorbo, and Seti.
Were we allowed to bring Glabagool in this time?
No, You
I
actually
guide
couldn't
him.
find Glabagul on the way back.
Oh,
We should have lit the torch in his stomach. So, like, it wouldn't have killed him.
The hammer?
It's just fucking. Yeah, so we could just see the
Probably
light
would have killed
everywhere.
him eventually.
Yeah. No, the flame's not. It's magical flame. It's not.
Oh, gotcha.
It just does
It just
a fire
extra
damage,
fire.
like one
Yeah.
extra
Fire
fire
damage,
damage
yeah.
when you hit with it. So yeah.
you take the one to activate it, but that's
Yep.
it.
So you guys will make it back, and you with your entourage. Dorbo will come over. In fact, now Chipgrin will come over and sort of approach you guys. I mean, you've all been busy.
Yeah, we picked up some friends on the way.
Can see that. Everything go smoothly?
I
He
think
looks
so.
back at the elemental warriors behind him. Yeah, I think so.
No, they're all here to help throw their lot in with us.
For a couple
Yeah.
of days, yeah.
Okay.
Then they just become piles of rock. So, we best make good use of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe put them in a place where it won't be inconvenient when they do turn into piles of rock again.
Yeah. Well, things have not really progressed much further than when you left here. Has only been a couple of days after all. But I'm
Don't
positive.
tell me you guys are fighting already.
Oh, no. Maybe a little banter, but no, nothing drastic.
Nothing
We
wrong
did-
with a bit of fun banter.
We did have one of your lot stumble into the city, though, whilst you was away.
Did you guys have someone else in your group?
No, not us. It's just us that managed to. Yeah, it was just us.
Did our NPCs come into town? I don't even remember.
The
I
What
don't
NPCs
remember
we've
either.
got left?
so hang on.
Jim Jar. We got rid of the. Not rid of.
Are the twins
Wait.
here?
The twins left because they didn't want to come here.
Oh,
We
yeah.
lost Glabagul.
You do have your half-drow companion Talindra. She was allowed in. Glabagul was not. That was the thing at the gate.
Darendil.
They, as far as I
Jar.
can remember, you had Darendil who wants to get to the surface. Jim Jar who's up for whatever. He's
Yeah.
not bothered. You had Eldith?
Eldith, yeah.
the other dwarf. She wants to
Stool
get to
stars.
she wants to get to Gauntle Grim, and yes, you have Stool with you. Rumperdump decided to stay with the other Myconid party.
The hunters, right?
Yep.
Whatever you call them.
And other than
We've got stool at the minute.
other than
Stool
that,
is Stool is in my robe, as always.
That's cool. It was just more of like Boris was like, yeah, probably one of ours, basically. But if they're already in here, then he's like, oh, okay.
they were
what
at the
fuck
inn
is it?
essentially.
Yeah.
So yeah, who would? Yeah, one of your lot, right? From up top.
That could be anyone, really.
Right.
I
Well,
guess we'll have to go see.
we put her in the inn with your other companions. Perhaps we should investigate that before we decide to do anything. She looked a little bit roughed up, or had been recently, and said she was trying to get up top. Well, she got told the same thing as you lot. There's no way up until we've dealt with this problem. So,
Mm.
is what it is.
Well, we want to go up, so she's probably willing to help us.
Yeah, let's go for a.
It'd be hilarious at this point. We're going, no, let's actually just deal with the slimes.
Yeah, let's go for a wander. We'll go and see what she's saying to it. It'll also be like, you can ask your friends to stay here for now. I'm sure we'll be all right. And he'll nod to the elementals.
Who? I guess it's me. Valis?
They.
Whoever was making the exchanges
Valis,
will essentially
definitely
be
Valis.
the coordinator. I'm not going to say the commander per se, but kind of.
All right. Make like stones and stay for now.
All right. And you'll begin to make your way down into the lower corner of Blingdenstone, all the way down here.
Thank you.
We'll pause you guys there while I cough for a second, and then we'll switch over to Lavender briefly and hopefully get things smoothed up. Apologies.
That dexterity is insane, by the way.
It's a brutal number. Yeah.
Mhm.
Considering what you guys
20.
all rolled as well, I was like, oof. But yeah.
20 Dex Rogue is just insane. It's just everything is going for him.
So, essentially, we will. Lavender, you've been in the city for maybe a day at most. We've already discussed what happened with yourself. You came down in the same teleportation spell that Lyritha did. However, you were not present when Lyritha arrived, and in fact, none of the dozen or so companions that you teleported down with, all representing different organizations, factions, and groups in the Sword Coast, you were alone and isolated, and it looked as though you'd been in a battle, in a war, like you were lacerated, your clothes were damaged. It looked as though you'd been through like a blender, pretty much, like shredded. You will have managed to sort of make your way to Blingdenstone. You'll have rested. You will have been put in with a group of rather odd individuals. Probably not told too much about what to expect in the Underdark, but your companions, or the group's NPC companions, consist of a half-drow woman, Lindra, a deep gnome, or Snufneblin, called Jimja, a dwarf, fiery red-headed dwarven lady called Eldith, and a rather large, hairy, almost Yeti-like individual, but blue, called Derendil. He is a Quaggoth, which is his, yeah. They're basically big Yetis, but blue. But he claims to be a prince from the surface. They will have kind of kept a somewhat wary distance from you. Essentially, you've been lumped in here with these people because you're part of a surface group, or thought to have been. And it won't be too long before the rest of the party will kind of turn up. The NPC group, they will be somewhat tight-lipped about what they've been up to because they've all seen some shit, basically. So you won't be able to pry too much information out of them. But we will just bring the group together and have them arrive at the tavern, which I can't remember the name of off the top of my head. It was like the Foaming Fungus or something. I'll find it. Give me a moment.
It's somewhere in my notes.
The frothing fungus.
It's definitely
I
the
know.
foaming mug. There we go. Less impressive.
Definitely.
But yeah, essentially this group. If you could all, in fact, we'll just go around and introduce the characters for your benefit, but it wouldn't probably hurt to have a reintroduction of who the people are, what they look like, what they do, and we'll get you to do the same as well. So start with Boars. There's camera order on my screen.
Yep. Bors is an orc. Tall orc, 6'2". Long ears, sharp teeth, all that business. But he's got some fancy looking armor on that he wears with pride. And it makes sense that I would be first because as soon as I come through the fucking door, the sun just everywhere in the room. It is lit up because my sword is it is actual sunlight. It feels like the sun. And it never turns off because I don't think half-orcs can see in the dark in 5e. I think that's maybe, so I can't see in the dark either.
Plus, she's scared of the dark.
Great. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
sword,
can't
yeah.
technically turn her off. Yeah, and I
That's why
haven't
it's
done
never
it.
been turned off since we got it.
I mean,
It's
he does
a
her job,
sentient-
you know. It's like
It's a sentient
can't
something.
complain.
Sword, yeah, sword, yep.
but yeah, he's just traditional orc, heavy armor, big sword.
All right, next on my thing is Sass.
I am playing Lyritha Thashanax. She is a brass dragonborn, about 6'9", from the Order of the Gauntlet, and she is a zealot barbarian. Yep, general consensus. Every female dragonborn I could find was just like thick thighs everywhere.
Sizz.
Hola. All right. So what you'll see is Valis, formerly of a Stelweir family. You see him in very plain commoner's clothing because, as you will not know, he was a victim of a deck of many things. So he's lost everything.
Again.
But again, but he is also. But in exchange, he is carrying a very ornate-looking staff that is basically vibrating with power. He's well built, got very lovely caramel brown hair. His skin is white because he is very human. And the strange thing about him is that he has a very radiant blue eyes, like they're sort of like glowing when you look at them, as if there's like a sort of like a divine spark like in them.
I have regrets with that staff.
It's fine. You're gonna he's the squishiest person here, so just one good hit will kill him.
You can regret it all you want. You gave another D6 to the rogue. I mean, a 20.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of damage coming out now.
You'll need it. And
True.
Sammy.
So I play Helia, and she's about 4'5", and she hails from the caverns in the mountains. She's got deep brown hair that's often pretty tangled, piercing blue eyes, very short, bard with a skull hanging off her belt because she is the College of Spirits. She's also very traumatized. Very traumatized and really good at charades.
Charade's part, she wasn't
She's
joking.
a dwarf,
She
by the
commu-
way, if she didn't. I
Yeah.
don't think she said that.
She managed to communicate with a insane. No, not
Yeah.
insane. She managed to communicate with a giant.
A giant, yeah. Before I got tongues, yeah, I did it completely with charades, and I critted the performance check. It's great.
Only good at charades that she found the only giant that also was a enjoyer
I
of
did it
charades.
twice. I charaded twice.
Shenanigans have happened.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. And
The language fails charades.
last but not least, the newest face, the table, or the party. Mystic, who are you playing? What are they?
So, I am playing Lavender Bellhop, and she is a tiny little red-haired halfling, lots of freckles, super cute. Usually wears her hair in like braided pigtails, and she is a mastermind rogue who will try and gaslight anyone to, hand over all of their goods and will then sell it for top price in her totally legitimate business that she runs on the side. And yeah, she kind of just appeared here. She doesn't know how the hell she got here and is kind of hurting and tired and sick of these closed-lipped individuals who she can't seem to work her roguely magic on.
All right.
They don't really have anything, to be honest with you. There's nothing to really work
Nothing
on.
to swindle out of
hiding
these
stuff.
guys. Yeah.
Maybe
They're
Knowledge.
all
information.
traumatized.
Literally just know they've been places and know nothing.
Yeah. I mean, they could tell you what's going on, which in of itself is part of what you were here for. So that's not so. But yeah, this group have been at the center of, or been, I'd say maybe at the wrong place at the wrong time for 2 or 3 big events now. So yeah, there's certainly information to be had here. But yeah, this group will be escorted by kind of short, kind of round-ish, deep gnome. But this guy, he has kind of like exaggerated, almost rat-like features. Like he's got like big, prominent buck teeth. His nose is kind of like shortened up and sort of risen up. And he definitely has signs of like whiskers. It would appear. Essentially traits of an individual who has spent far too long in his were-rat form. And hasn't quite changed properly back fully. But he'll kind of walk over and be like, "Here she is. Are you telling me she's not one of yours? She needn't dealt with?"
Yeah, probably not needing dealt with. Do I recognize her from? How much attention did I pay to everyone who was surrounding me, who is so much smaller than me?
I don't know. I feel like you recognize the fiery red hair.
I would say, yeah, you definitely would, like, you'd remember seeing her. Maybe not necessarily, you wouldn't obviously know what happened to her, but yeah, you would have seen her and the other individuals and recognized that she she teleported down with you, but she wasn't there when you got here.
You were in the
That's
group
what
that
I
teleported down with me, weren't you?
I thought you looked familiar. What the hell happened?
Well, we landed and went our separate ways.
I didn't land with you.
No, you did not.
Yeah. Who was in charge of that teleporter? I need to go give them a piece of my mind. This is awful. They owe me.
I think it was the Zentarim. I think it was the castle that they had captured. That there was like
it
an
wasn't
old...
me, so I'm gonna go beat up a coworker then.
Like,
Beat up a coworker.
I'm pretty sure it was a teleport. Like, it was a teleportation circle in the bottom of a castle that they had just ousted a dragon from. So it was like ancient circle, and they'd claimed it. But yeah. That's
I'm pretty sure that was your group that was in charge of that.
Where are they? I'm gonna have to go fire somebody.
Probably topside by now.
Those jerks. They left me here? Oh.
Oh, didn't seem like that you had a
they're
choice
in
exactly.
so much trouble. Okay.
Well, we're trying to get up to the topside ourselves, so you're welcome to join us.
Yeah, it would seem I don't have a choice, because going this alone is not really working.
You look a little rough for wear right there.
That's what happens when you land on your own and then get things try to eat you because they think you look like a snack, even though you're a person. It's just, I hate this place. I need to leave.
No offense, but you're barely an appetizer.
I hate this place too. It's okay.
We all hate this place, but
We really
we
do
are.
hate this place.
So far, I
Not
don't mind
having,
it
no,
so
I'm a
much.
full course meal.
I'm gonna have Halia perform the ever traumatic rendition of everything that's happened, the same one that she did for like Larissa, with the addition of what's happened so far.
You really gotta stop reliving your trauma.
You're gonna have to give Mystic a TLDR of the events that have occurred that you will be
I
performing.
can't fucking remember.
All right,
Okay.
so we'll individually capture our drow.
Yeah.
Then we saw demons attack the drow in said prison. Then we ventured towards Sloopladok. Then we saw the summoning of a demon there too. And then we escaped.
And all the crazy fish.
And then one of your companions poofed into spores.
Yes.
Yep.
Which
Um,
is Aerith.
We made the mistake of fireballing a wedding.
There was a two-headed ogre, not ogre, troll. No, not troll, giant that
Giant.
went.
Giants, yes.
Berserk.
Yeah.
Found a crazy goblin
Mhm.
inside a cave. Then
We
we
found an
another
oily
one of your-
watermelon.
And then another one of your traveling companions tried to kill you.
Yeah. And then we found an oily watermelon. We got bitch slapped by an undead severed hand.
Also, we made a deal with a dragon and then ran because the dragon realized what was given out to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have been through hell too, actually.
Oh, there's more.
And
This
then
place
another one of your
sucks.
companions died recently.
I really
There's
can't
more.
remember what else. There's lots of things.
We
Yeah.
went to a
And then they
fungus
got
grove.
Neverlight.
Yep.
Called Neverlight. We witnessed another event of, well, things something, and our friend died.
We befriended a gelatinous cube.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And
Pump the
our
brakes
friend
there.
died. Wow.
We witnessed an event, not... Let's just score a line through that, and we triggered an event by trying to fireball a demon god.
Okay, I witnessed the
Let's
event
just-
because I was too traumatized to do it.
Yeah.
AKA Sis was not there that day and
That's
was not
true,
our voice
yeah.
of reason.
So,
And
essentially...
to
But in
be fair,
retrospect-
Sass is our voice of reason, and she told me to do it. So I did it.
In retrospect, Harlow should have known better.
Yeah.
She had weird knowledge on these demon lords, and like out of character, I did not.
I wasn't.
I
And
Gonna
forgot.
stop
Bors
her.
always comes in clutch
Bors,
with
yeah.
weird knowing shit.
But he wasn't going to stop you from throwing a fucking fireball.
Borg is
Yeah.
the one person you invite to quiz night with you because he just knows.
The wild
when-
card.
The obscure knowledge.
So yeah, basically...
Also, yeah,
they
Borg
escaped
found a light
captivity.
bulb.
Yeah, they escaped captivity, encountered a two-headed monkey demon lord with tentacle arms attacking the city of the Kuato, which is the fish people. They traveled for a month on the Dark Lake to get to the dwarven, the dwarven city down here, which is Gracklstug. Gracklstug, where they were coerced by
Blackmail.
or blackmailed by the local authorities, and then the religious order, and then the dragon that the religious order were trying to replace with a baby dragon, because this dragon was too fat to be manipulated. If you've seen the D&D movie, it's that red dragon in the Underdark, Timbershod, the fat one, basically. And then they moved on to Neverlight
Neverlight.
Grove, where there was a massive mushroom and some myconids going crazy, and they encountered a dormant, let me emphasize that, demon lord inside this giant fungus getting ready to get married, being prepared for a wedding, and this lot were like, what do we do with a sleeping dormant demon lord? Well, we wake her ass up with fireball. So they did.
As you do.
And there was a very brutal fight. In fairness, they did wipe out much of the chaff, but
It was
the
'cause our
demon lord
healing was-
like,
Our healer was
and then slap
in madness.
there was a sacrificial.
And then, yeah,
Harlow.
Harlow sacrificed herself so the others could get away.
They then proceeded to here, where they've been dealing with potentially a third demon lord in the form of the. You've put two and two together, right? It's you believe that the.
We're on the cusp.
We think it's we believe it might be Jubilex, but we don't know.
Yeah, so there's a third demon lord potentially having done stuff down here. However, the Pudding King is the immediate threat and tie
He's
to
the one planning the party.
Yeah. Essentially, there's a big room in Blingden Stone, which is where the king and the queen used to hold council. However, it's completely overrun with lots and lots of different oozes, all different kinds, which aren't supposed to do that. They're supposed to eat each other if they come into contact with each other. But these ones are all kind of like swarming and mingling, and it's gross. And that's pretty much where we're at.
I have to say, with all that blackmail going on, they really could have used me.
You'd been at home, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Me boars. Gonna hold out my fucking hand. Shake the little halfling's hand.
I'll shake it back. Lavender.
Unvalid.
I have a
Good to
very
meet.
important question, though, for all of you. I know you've been through a lot, but this is important. Did you get any good treasure while you've been doing this? You know, stuff that might
No.
be able to be sold later on?
Technically, I
Nah.
just got here like you, so.
Eggs.
nah.
The best I
No
got
good
is
treasure.
this magical battle axe that's gonna be useless when I get to the top side.
Can I, like, look up what the
Sword.
battle axe is and see if it's worth anything?
It's worth stuff down here. It's worth things down here. It's just that
It's a drow-crafted weapon.
so it doesn't touch the
Oh,
sunlight.
okay, so yeah.
So you
Yeah,
you're
you're bad in
that wouldn't
daylight.
go for much at
Yeah.
all.
Well, it
Upside.
will start to degrade in sunlight. So yeah, up top it's going to be pretty much worthless. But down here it's enough to get the job done. But it's up to you guys if you want to divulge any treasures that you've picked up, any wealth that you have accumulated, anything that might be of interest that you want to share.
I mean, there is the
Just-
obvious
I
things
had
we're
so
holding.
much on her.
Yep. Sword, armor, and boots. Oh, I have hat too.
I have a really
Greasy,
ugly
nasty
hat
hat.
too.
Helia is wearing the ugliest fucking crown you've ever
it's
seen.
so-
It's so fucking ugly. It's so bad.
What's it called again?
Crown of
Um,
comprehend
the-
languages or something.
yeah.
Helm of
Helm of
languages.
comprehend languages. It's so
I'll be right
fucking ugly. So ugly.
It's rough. Yeah,
I'm trying to look it up.
it's gross. There you go. It's in the the Discord chat.
Oh. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
It looks like one of those 1960s aliens.
it looks like the guy from the Star Wars cartoon.
Wait, the one that's he kind of
big
looks like the guy
gangly
that's
one.
playing the oboe in
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
oh yeah,
the
yeah, all
cantina.
that. Yep. Yep.
At the Star Wars canteen.
It reminds me of the fish people from Baldur's Gate. Is what it reminds me of.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys can share if you want to.
I mean, there's the obvious things that we're holding in our hands, but apart
Wars
from
also,
that-
for the record, has a very cool necklace with a wyvern's claw on it and a massive, giant, oily watermelon-sized orb.
Wait, who does?
Boars.
Ah.
I'm also carrying a really large fucking crystal.
of the stone speakers crystals.
Yep.
I can breathe fire.
It's like a giant backpack for me.
Got an axe and I can breathe fire. What more do I need?
Well, it all seems like you all have your
I'm really
uses.
good at giving people headaches.
I'm
Figuratively
I'll just be
and
hiding in the
literally.
shadows, and I'll appear when needed.
I wouldn't advise hiding from me though.
Wait, what did you say?
I wouldn't
Oh.
advise hiding from me though.
Like you said, I wouldn't advise hiding from me, and then Johnny's camera flashed on my screen. There's like no one there.
Wait, no, well, now this sounds like a challenge. I'm gonna try and hide from Valis.
Oh,
No.
okay, yeah, you can give me a stealth roll, sure.
But look, I'm just saying because if I can't see you or don't know where you are, if you're hurt, then I can't heal you.
Well, it was a challenge. You challenged me. Be right back.
Who's gonna roll the nat 20? Oh God.
Jesus, okay. I mean, my
I
+4
cannot.
perception. Whoa.
Yeah,
Very
you just
surprised.
he just kind of
I just
blends into the
disappeared.
nearby furniture, shadows, something, and just like becomes instantly impossible to find.
How you don't see nothing.
Well, that's nice now, but how about a arm wrestling contest?
Jim Jar would be like, should have put money on that. That'd have been a sure bet.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Next time.
Would have laughed at Johnny.
Boss just crits. Yeah, that's a very.
Yeah, she's right there.
What's wrong with you?
Why can't you see?
So Chipgrin was going to be like, so she's not with you, but she wants to go where you're going. I'm assuming you don't mind
Yes,
helping us
ma'am.
out with our little problem in order to get guidance to where you need to go then, love. Yeah, he's going to direct this to you, Lavender.
Oh wait, I was still hiding. I guess I'll pop back out because I've heard all of this.
He'll say he won't be able to look at you directly, but yeah, he'll.
Can I pop up behind him and just be like, sure?
Yeah, you can too. Yeah, you're not too much. Like you're roughly the same size, so I mean he's definitely wider. Anyway, what?
Founder.
Fat rat.
Right, I'll leave you lot to get acquainted, but if you don't have these soldiers for long, might want to get things moving a little bit quicker than not. So, are you all rested up, ready to go?
I'll tell you what, we are, because nothing troubled us on the way back. Tell you that much.
I can.
It would have been.
I've been doing nothing but resting. Please get me out of here.
Before I go back to them,
I like this
between
one.
us, before we go back to the others, I know what you find. You found what you was looking for. Where is this cavern
Ah,
where riches can be exchanged for muscle?
I cannot ask why you want to know that.
I mean, it's a pact for the entire group, entire community here, isn't it?
No, of course. I just.
For the record, he took the gold and jewel gems and didn't actually leave it behind. So
Wait, who took the golden? What?
the prince, was it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like they took the gems. There is nothing there to be found. If that's what you're
No.
after.
It's
He wants the muscle to overthrow.
it's just in
That's
case.
more like the boars we know.
Well, I'll level with you. There's twofold reason.
Yeah.
One, if things don't go so well with this venture going forwards, then I have a backup plan. But I could also use it as a sign of good faith if I'm going back and sharing the information on your behalf. To show
Be
that
honest with
my
us,
heart is
please.
entirely with this alliance with the non-gifted.
Yeah, look, we
Oh.
realise that you want the information so they don't renege on their deal.
It's fine if I die. I'll just come haunt.
That
What years
too.
old?
But then just like just between us, like you, we've been on your side from the very beginning. We have escorted you. We took you in. You know, all of that. This is what you want, yeah? You want the information, so just in case they renege. Do you have any plans to, you know, overthrow them?
He's gonna
In
kind of
favor
just
of it?
like stretch a little bit and be like, being perfectly honest with you, I don't think we need the muscle. I think we could take them if we needed to, but I'm not that way inclined. I would rather find an amicable resolution to all of these troubles.
All right. Well, tell you what.
I think I already believed it from the actual negotiation.
You did
so.
some
Yeah.
initial insights, yes.
So yeah, I
Yeah.
have no reason not to believe him.
No, man.
I mean, ultimately, you could just go tell them anyway. Like,
But like we don't stir the pot. We just want to get out of here. Like what you guys do between yourselves is realistically nothing to do with us. But like if favors come to favors, if we tell you this information and push comes to shove, well, you're just going to have to help us, yeah.
you're reliant on us to help you get out after all this is said and done, aren't you?
That's the plan.
I'll see you, right?
Cool. All right. He will just do a quick map. Let's just get some parchment and goes, all right, just go and here. Also, by the by, we only accept rubies of at least 250 GP or higher because
He's gonna cough a
Apparently
little
you're-
bit. Okay. Yeah.
apparently your ancestors were a bit stingy and he didn't like that very much.
That tracks.
But as you can see, you give them quality, you get quality. That's why we've got those monstrosities out there ready to fight.
Right.
They got stumps for legs.
And
With
can you imagine
suspicious
what you
one.
would get with 1,000 gold diamond?
Jesus.
Now,
One of them.
Prince himself might come in and just give you a hand.
The prince might just come out then.
Well,
Premium package, let's go.
That's
Thank you
pay to
for
win.
sharing.
Remember
yeah,
this.
that is paid to win. Yeah.
But like legitimately though, like you've done right by us, that's the least we can do for you, so
Of course. Of course. Well, you gather yourselves. I'll go report back to the others. And I think we've got a very busy afternoon ahead of us.
oh yeah, side note, just in case you're thinking about sending someone else to do the job, it's better off doing it yourself because they only followed the one that made the offer. So just in case you're thinking of sending someone, you know, down the road with some gems, they were the ones to command it, not you. So just do it yourself.
Appreciate that tidbit. I might keep
Yes,
that.
so-
And he'll tap his nose between the two of us, or your group and me.
Well.
I'll see you in the council chamber.
Gotta start coming up with a plan.
We squish, we
simple.
smash.
Yep, exactly. We know where we need to go.
I feel like for us, the goal would be to get rid of the Pudding King.
Yep.
Since he seems to be the person in control, or the one that is the mouthpiece at least.
You could Chimchar will be like, I bet this one ain't got a clue what is going on.
We go fight slimes. Maybe die. Maybe not. But if we win, then we go up. So that's our plan.
Well, he's looking at the NPCs and going like, look, if we don't get through this, somebody has to. So I would advise that you guys pick your battles wisely. So we all want to go home.
You know, you needing us for this one then, boss?
I'm looking at the others. Well, it's up to you. Because, like, I can't force you to fight. None of us can. But getting through this lets us get to the surface.
You fight if you can keep distance, but don't get close. They eat you fast.
Jimjar and Talindra will be fine to join. Eldith is more of a frontliney type, and Derendil is, well, he's a little rage monster.
And just flesh and blood, so,
Yeah.
you know, he ain't gonna be punching any slime.
I can
I-
see
I
him
would-
raging in and like charging into a slime and literally
Just getting
dissolving
cool.
himself. It's just like cool, dude. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Any NPC that can do range stuff, I'm okay with them being in the fight.
They'll
only
be.
has 20 or 45 health. That's it.
He's only 45. Like, there's still a lot of health.
I
I suppose
at level
not.
1, it was a whole lot of health,
Yeah,
but
sure.
Darendil, I need to ask you a favor, though.
Yes.
He will take Stool off of his shoulder and hold Stool out to him. Keep this little guy safe.
I will endeavor to do my best by Sir Stool. But responsibility for this one is... well, is one I will, I will bear it, but briefly. You will come back victorious. I no disillusion. Then we shall return to the surface triumphant. I can return to my...
Right. Well, keep him safe so that we can return.
Right? Yeah. Good talk.
Also, my dog just let out this massive ripper and is smothering me with this cloud of
Rough.
oh.
Take cloud,
no.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
it's always funny when Zang and Sammy's cat does it.
Well, used to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
But yeah, used to. It was rough.
The Bob.
Fucking toxic, man.
Yeah.
All right.
It
So
lingers.
Thick too. It's like it's
Yeah.
you can
like
cut it.
hang there.
Okay, so are there any preps you guys want to do? Essentially, it's a case of return to the council chamber to trigger the event, essentially, is where we're at. So, are there any preparations you guys need to do? Anything you want to finish up before you head on over?
I just have a question.
Uh-huh.
You guys were mentioning that 45 health was low. Did I do my health wrong? Because my health
Probably
is 45.
Nope.
not. I mean, you're a rogue, so.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
59.
Yeah, I got 2 bigs. You give me 2 bigs.
Darendil, he started with that level of health. So when they all had like 8, 10, and
10.
12 HP
He
at the start,
he was a beast.
he was a beast.
Oh, okay. So he's not as beefy anymore then
Well,
compared to
he
everybody
hasn't
else.
scaled up, so yeah.
Okay,
But
got it.
yeah, NPCs don't scale with us.
We can't really control him a ton to be.
Also, I like pudding rock. Okay. What it's worth.
I do too, actually.
I do too. Mm.
I don't really have anything else. Yeah, I think I'm
So
good to go.
I think we're good to go. The gems charge. I'm charged. My
Okay.
staff is charged.
Okay.
Okay.
You got distributed the mushrooms, distributed the
Yeah.
healing pots everywhere.
The big mushroom doesn't do anything for ranged attack, right? I'm pretty sure.
No.
No.
Okay, no, that's yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, pass out the shrooms. This
Yeah,
is gonna be
get it.
like, what
There you
the
go.
fuck is it?
I haven't used this room yet either, so I'm not sure what's gonna go on with it.
I will explain. You get big, hit harder.
I already
I
am
will-
big, and I already do hit hard.
Harder, get bigger. Trust pores. I'm gonna give one of my 4 greater healing potions to fucking Lavender. Here, drink if you need heal.
Thanks. Could always use these.
It's a permanent +2 to damage and to hit.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh, wait, to hit too? I don't know if I did my stuff right. I'll check.
It looked like it was. I think I saw the +2 magical.
Okay.
Other than that, I think I'm good to go. I could oil of sharpness for you, Sass, if you want. But I feel like we're gonna hit slimes easily. It'd just be for the extra damage.
Which
I'll
healing
take some extra
potion
damage,
did...
shit.
Oh, sorry.
Greater.
Greater. Okay.
You can't go wrong
Yeah.
with extra damage.
Okay, I'll give you. I have a +2 already, so I will just.
Although I
In fact-
think my great axe is a +2 down here, so
Oh, is it?
I
yeah,
think so, yeah.
I thought it was. Okay, never mind. I
Yeah.
thought it was +1. Never mind.
never mind.
I think it was +2 because it's drow weapon and it's gonna die when it goes up to the
That would make sense. Yep.
Alright.
And stool is safe because I don't want to get dissolved in a slime with stool on me. So.
Yeah. Yup. Okay. So essentially what's gonna happen is, just to TLDR it, you guys are gonna go to the council chamber where you encountered the Pudding King before. And you will have like the were-rats are gonna be fighting in one area, the non-were-rats Snufneblin are gonna be fighting in one area, and the golems are going to be the elementals are going to be fighting in a different area as well, so they will be there fighting in the periphery. You guys have had your stuff kind of reduced a little bit, the stuff you have to face based on what you have done thus far, and we're just basically focusing the camera, sort of zooming in on what you guys are up to. So all of that stuff will be going on in the sort of surrounding vicinity, but I'll be real. I can't be fucked like having 50 different turns for like one round of combat. So,
Don't blame me there.
so what I'll
This
do?
is the best way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're big.
I have left light on just
My
to make
sword's
things easier.
definitely going.
Yep. Now, before we do get into this, we are about halfway through the session. If you need to go take a break, stretch your legs, go to the toilet, all of that stuff, now is probably a good time because this is going to be a hell of a fight. Sorry to throw you in the
Okey-dokey.
deep end, Mystic. But it's-
Fine.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Here's a
Yep.
fight.
Yep.
This is the only
It
way to
could be
get back
worse.
into it, right? Just
Right,
get back into
exactly.
the shit.
If I can handle this, then I can handle anything.
You're
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to pop the intermission stuff up. And I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. But then I'm pretty much ready to get right into it. So I'll be right back.
All right, okay, drink while I'm at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
I'll stay here. Hi.
I'm here.
Oh, hi. You're in a camera. It's never on, so I didn't even notice.
Just my computer fucking dies every time, so I just don't do it now.
Ooh, fair. I'm looking up what kind of upgrades I can get from my barbarian if we hit surface.
Nice.
I'm gonna see if I can get a tattoo.
Everyone was having a hangout with Zhang the other day, and I went over there. It's the first time I've been seen on camera in like forever, and I think they just realized how much weight I've lost.
Nice.
Oh, and I actually have like muscle forming on my arms, so like when I move certain ways, it shows. Got those biceps.
Nice.
I better look at what I get with level 8.
don't know what to do at level 8 for myself. I know at level 9 I'm gonna multi-class into fighter.
Yeah.
Gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Gotta get that action surge.
Barbarian fighter. Hell yeah.
The bonus action heal and then action surge.
I'm only gonna
Oh,
go up to like level 2, so
Oh yeah, I mean, what?
yeah.
I guess you could subclass it, but what? The
And I
fuck's
have to
the
get the
champion?
weapon mastery. The
Great
that'll
weapon
help a lot
mastery.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll 1s and 2s.
Oh, great weapon. Yeah, I forgot
Yeah.
you get fighting style
Is
too.
it? Are we on new rules or old rules? I can't remember.
Old rules.
Old rules.
What now?
Talking
Versus-
about.
You
Oh.
used mastery and it confused her. I think
Yeah.
it's a feat.
Yep,
Talking about great
yep,
weapon mastery.
yep, yep.
I confused myself as I was saying it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you said master, I'm thinking new rules.
Should
I was
have
like,
that?
what? Are we doing new rules now? I'm confused.
The weapon mastery rules in the new edition is really good. I actually.
If you hit
Yeah,
the
they've done something like
The
that.
weapon stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
The Out of the Abyss does need updating, correct? Yep.
Well, you see, last time I made him update the Sunday one, it didn't actually kill the character, so he was just like, I'm not wasting my time on the splash screens anymore.
I'm tempted to pick
Although he
into
almost died.
fighter at level 8 and then going back to barbarian.
I don't get that much excitement. Level 8.
I get
You take
ASI.
another.
Don't people get like extra attack at 8?
No. Only
9.
fighters get 3 attacks.
They get at level 11.
Barbarians
don't they?
got it as well. Like,
I don't think barbs do. Hang on.
Barbs are more because they're so tanky, you know.
mm,
Theirs is more focused around getting rages off.
We get brutal critical.
Yeah, that's pretty bad too. Yeah,
Yeah, you get
or
the
plus
19,
that, fucking done. Yeah.
okay. Are we all back?
Yep.
I know some people didn't
I-
leave, but yeah.
I sat down and then I realized I forgot my drink, so I had to go all the way back downstairs.
Okay.
Rough living.
Oh, I'm sorry, chat. You've had the Myrmidon up, but it's just been on the map screen anyway, so it's fine. You have not missed out much. So, just to remind you what this room is, so you will essentially head back to the council chamber, meet up with the various forces, and begin your march onto what we will dub the Pudding Court. Here is the giant chamber that you encountered before, where there is a massive raised platform upon which you know that various different kinds of oozes are currently slippery, sliming their way all over. You know that they're also in the rocks, in the walls, and that they have essentially made this once solid structure into essentially a Swiss cheese-like nest of oozes. You wouldn't have seen it from the first time you were in here, but the surface on top of this raised area is slick with this kind of multitude of different colors. The consistency of which would remind you a little bit of Glabagool, but it is what it is. The structure itself, I'm going to say, is about 20 feet tall. You can access it through the stairs at various points, which you can see around the edges. But yeah, we're pretty much just going to be jumping straight into things. So if there are any actions you have prepared, if people are putting preemptive mage
I would like
armors and
to
shit on them,
Retcon. A genius idea I had as we were walking and I was remembering the bigs. I'm going to hand one out to everyone because it gives us advantage on strength checks to get out of slime and stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
oh,
you
so
know.
everyone going to be big?
everybody going to be big. Yep. Everybody that wants to get big because Boars will be now eating his and growing because it's like an hour
How long
long.
does... Okay.
Yep.
If
As
it's
soon as I step
if
in the
it's
room,
an hour
I
long,
eat mine.
I'm
I'm
gonna
just like,
I'm gonna eat mine and make sure I've activated my helm.
Okay, so who is eating a big me shroom? The mushroom. So the benefit of Mystic and also chat.
Big wig.
Essentially, this is the Alice in Wonderland eat me, drink me stuff.
Okay.
So you have bigwig mushrooms and pygmywort mushrooms, which essentially give you reduce and large for an
Okay.
hour. Who's all eating one? Boars was eating one.
I might as well.
I guess I'll eat one too, because if Boar's hand it to me and he's just like, eat it, and I'm like, okay, I won't argue with you.
It's gonna make spacing slightly more awkward.
It doesn't say melee weapons. It says the weapons get bigger too, so I think Mystic will do a D4 too. Just
I'm
says
fine with it.
weapons.
Everyone is gonna be big. Are you gonna be big as well there, Laritha?
While these
Yeah.
weapons are enlarged, the target.
No, I'm gonna be the barbarian who stays tiny.
Get
You
big,
used,
get
I
big.
believe the words you used were, "I'm big already. I don't need a mushroom." Click.
But I wanted
wiggle the
bigger.
head, like. Okay.
I don't think I get that
Alright.
big, honestly.
No, you're like 6 feet. Everyone else is still
Right.
double
I'm
your
I'm like a normal human size now.
Roll your
I'm
Yeah.
initiative.
just over.
Me and that, me and
I'm
that,
over 13 foot now.
me and halfling are just like looking normal sized.
11. All right, you know what? Not terrible.
Extra D4 damage.
Oh, no.
Right, add that in D4.
Look at my roll. How
Hell
bad is that?
yeah. We're spread across the board, though. This might not be bad.
Yeah. Okay.
In the corner at the back,
Right. Let's just get.
looking up to see if there's any slimes there to begin with.
Sorry.
Yeah, there's gonna be some slimes dropping down on us, I'm sure.
Oh,
For sure.
I just remembered that I'm a rogue. When we were doing like preparation and stuff earlier, could I just like be stealthed?
Sure. Roll it.
Okay.
I thought for a second this would be the botch. Just like, oh, there it is.
You'll have to give me a second. Despite having trimmed this down slightly, there are still
Yep.
a lot of moving parts here. Like a lot.
Remind me I have shield if I get hit, by the way, guys. I have
Mhm.
20 AP, so if things
Just
get
at
that
25.
fucking dire. Yeah, if things get that dire, then
What
yeah.
about Sunday's game? Where
crit.
yeah, just from
Really
the
there, guys.
fucking
Sorry.
slides.
You're good.
The one slime. That was one gelatinous cube. How many are we gonna fight tonight? One cube fucking decimated him so bad.
It was rough because we were in the confined
That
space.
tight corridor,
The whole time I was like, just move out the way, move out the way. I'm gonna put some spiky ground on it. Watch it fucking crawl through that and take 2d4 damage every 5 feet. Bye. But nope, everyone was like, oh, just stay right next to it. I was like, oh,
Yay.
why are you gonna do me like that, guys?
I was stuck on the other side. I couldn't really do anything. So
She was, yeah.
Should communicate better.
I had a cube crawl over the top of me. Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Right, I need to now organize all of these separate.
At least I didn't walk straight into it.
Just right. It just yeah. I as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, Paddock's walking into that. Like, there's no way he's not. And sure enough,
Yep.
it's like, okay.
Okay, has everyone rolled their initiatives?
Yeah.
I
Excellent.
can happily re-roll for you if you like.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay. So
No.
you will enter this chamber, and the top of the chamber will be a small. You haven't seen him yet. I don't think you saw him last time. but the Pudding
No.
King will address you from the rise. Say, it is time for you to rejoice. The Faceless One will come. But you all now must face my minion. Devour them, my precious children. Devour them. Yes, yes. Make your father proud. Proud in the name of the Faceless One.
He talks too much.
And he will point at you guys.
What is he?
And he will sink into the floor.
Ugh, lame.
We'll point at you guys and fireball at level 6. It's just like, cool.
Jesus.
Cool.
Lyritha,
Yo.
you are up with one of your myrmidons on deck.
Do I see any puddings in the vicinity?
Uh,
And I also look up.
give me. You can give me a perception check. Telling you now, with slimes, puddings, and all that shit, unless it's really good, you don't see anything. The walls are slick. Like, there's a good chance there's something there, but not enough for you to pinpoint exactly where.
I'll
Spread out.
step here and ready in action to attack if one comes up to me.
Okay.
I will not be able to bonus, but that's okay. Or
You
not, I will
have-
not be able to rage, but that's okay.
A myrmidion, this one down here. You want him to spread out as well? You want him to go up? Sizz, what do you want them to do, Commander?
Oh shit. All right, so I feel like that because there is nothing in sight, that it should spread out slightly, probably towards the dome, because I imagine it would have recognized a hostile up here, right?
Mhm.
And ready in action to attack nearest hostile when it appears.
Okay. Valis, you are up with an unknown NPC on deck.
Oh. Well, I kind of want to do this. So, what's the move here? Then, because I feel like that the most things are going to be dropping on us.
Mhm.
I'm going to cast Wall of Force.
Okay, yep.
And I want it to be so that it...
Are you making a ceiling for us?
Wall of force.
Yes, I am. So I can horizontal or vertical barrier, or at an angle, free floating or resting on a solid surface. I'm going to make a dome that is up to 10 feet in radius, extending from Valis, I guess.
Okay. You know what the best way to do that would be? Yeah, is just to do that. Can everyone
So
see that,
it's-
or is it just Valis that can see it? The
I
aura.
can see it.
Just Valis.
I can
Oh.
see it. Oh, I have control of Valis, though.
Okay, hang on. Details, aura. Players can see, save. Cool. There you go, guys. There's a dome. Does that work
yes, there's a
both
dome
ways?
that's open. No, so nothing can travel through it.
Yeah, so you can't get out, or people can't get out if they're under it.
You can form... Nothing can physically pass through the wall, but it's free floating. So the idea
so
is that it
it's an umbrella.
is
It
it's like
says
an
dome
umbrella.
or sphere, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, people get walk underneath it but it's like an umbrella, like as you said.
Mm-hmm.
Umbrella.
sense.
Ella. Ella.
Okay. Slurping and slopping its way off the side of the raised dais will be
On the dais. On the dais.
an ochre jelly. Will
Oh,
just kind
hello.
of squelch its way out of the formation. You told the Myrmidian to attack, I believe.
See what it can do.
Okay, so well, it gets 2 attacks. Two. That didn't whisper it, did it? That just put it.
We see it. We see it.
Okay, good. I have to remember to double check that on everything as well. Cool. Well, both of those will hit. It also has a thunderous strike. Makes 1 more attack on a hit. The target must. Okay, well, it can't be knocked prone. Can you roll me 4d10, please, Sis? Nice.
Dead even, right down the middle.
That
20.
is some dammy. Okay, so all right, yeah. This poor jelly is instantly going to be bloodied.
Nice.
I'm just gonna double check that. I don't want to double check them. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, Lavender, you're going to be up, and then I have another NPC on deck.
Okay. Question: am I under the umbrella thing?
You can move under it if you want to. Yep.
Oh, okay.
You're kind of slightly under it, like it's kind of like over your shoulder.
Okay. I might want to. Well, yeah. If I moved like here, that would be better.
Yep, you'd be under it completely there.
Okay. And then I think I am going. Oh, by the way, did you see my stealth roll before?
I did not.
I think I got an 18.
Okay, good. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You did.
So I would like to shoot this thing.
Okay, cool.
Get it.
Okay.
Oh, 12, huh? A 12 is more than enough to hit.
Okay.
That's one of the botch, by the way.
Wait. What did I roll? I rolled a 2? Good lord.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right, there's my damage.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack, right. Okay.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway.
Wait, I'm trying to I forget how to do things.
You
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay.
No, wait, what the hell is that? Is that right?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue just
Okay.
means you roll the
That's a
1
really
and
good roll.
and
You rolled a min and a max hit. Yeah,
Yeah.
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 which I
Alright.
missed. The
5,
new sheet
6,
should
1,
fucking
5.
do that.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely
Mhm.
should. Okay. Is that your turn?
Well, wait, because I only used my action, right?
Uh-huh.
I can't remember. Can I use a bonus action to stealth again? Is that a thing? Or is that only with certain rogues?
It might be a thing
you have
for
a cunning
rogues.
action
Oh,
as
yeah.
a rogue, and I think that allows you to hide.
Hide.
This action can be, yeah, hide.
So yeah, you can roll stealth.
Okay.
Damn.
Pretty good. All right. Next
I'm
up,
sure it's just like clinging to the Myrmidon's leg, just hide.
I want to check if the jelly has any. wasn't subjected to that. Oh, bye, Jelly. There is going to be another sickening slop sound as a grey ooze will appear behind your Myrmidion.
Oh, it's tiny.
It's just a baby.
It's a little guy.
It's just a little boy.
It's going to try and attack the Myrmidion, and I bet that's whispering. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. As you can see in the chat, it was a 19, which for these guys, I think their AC is 18. Yes, it is. So it will hit. It will hit them for the full damage. Counts as magical. Yep. Yeah. So unfortunately for this guy, he'll take the damage, and his AC is going to be reduced by 1.
Boars knows all about that.
All right, Boars. Speaking of, it's your turn.
Coming, rock man. Running over and actually, fuck it. We got flanking again, don't we?
You
Let's
do
go.
have flanking in this one, yep, because we are playing 5e, not 2024, or 5.5, or whatever you want to
Oh
call it.
my gosh! Thank goodness.
The new one get rid of that?
Yep, you don't get flanking in 2024.
Rude.
Look at
Well,
that.
do you want to know something funny, by the way? Let me just double check it. You technically you could still hit with a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, flanking
Well,
is
that's
no
always
longer
misses when
a
it comes to
thing
attack,
in the
so.
new edition.
There's phaser roll in here, isn't there?
Is there phasers?
No, not currently.
Thank God.
You're
Oh, the slimes would have eaten
You-
them all.
You're thinking, yay, no phaser, but I would be thinking, why not? What's happened to make it not be phaser?
I will divine smite.
Okay.
And put you for another 6 radiant.
Okay, yep. You will one-shot this poor thing. You had to do the divine smite, though. You would have had it left alive otherwise.
Yeah, it was cool. I was, it's a level 1.
Yeah.
If I get out of here with any spell slots, I'll be surprised.
Is that you, then, boss?
Yep, that'd be me outside the bubble.
Excellent. Well, flapping its way over to you is going to be the first of the big ones.
Go away.
Big old
All the way down there. Damn.
gelatinous cube.
No.
It's the big ball.
Guess what's going to be
With
happening
the-
to you, boys? It's coming for a hug.
At least you're big, you can move further. No.
Gonna. Wait. Hang on. You count as large
Could
right
be
now,
smaller.
don't you?
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
He moves up to its speed. So while doing so, it can enter large or smaller creatures. Yeah, it just says large or smaller creatures' faces. Technically, you count as large. What was the thing we had before where it wasn't? I don't know. But that's what it says.
I know what
I
you're
think
talking about.
the shambling mound, it couldn't.
It was a shambling mound that can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need a DC 12 dex save from you there, please, Boars.
All right, I
Boars
got a
with
plus
the
1.
dex. Oh no.
Not that it matters. My dex, please.
Okay. You're gonna find yourself sucked into this cube. Let me just check. Failed save. The cube enters, and the creature takes. Yep. If. Oh. That would just be too
66.
easy. So you'll take 9 damage to begin with. Good job, your armor's special, isn't it?
Yep.
And it is going to lash out at the Myrmidion as well. and it will miss. All right. Next one. Careful what you wish for. You're gonna hear this wet splat right next to you there, Laritha.
I was getting lonely over here.
You
And then
might
I can
regret
attack
that.
it.
Splat.
Oh,
As
hi.
this
It's a black ooze.
black pudding lands right next to you, but you do have readied action.
I don't suppose I can rage before it, can I?
Nope. What's what?
That's fine.
Yeah, they're pretty gross. The token for the black pudding is actually engulfing. I think it's like an orc. Yeah, it's pretty rough.
There we go. I assume one hit because I botched the first one.
The botch will miss by default, even though its AC is lower than that. But yeah, the 18 will definitely hit.
So that and that.
That is
24?
unfortunate. This particular
It's slashing.
this
Oh, no.
particular one is the slashing just kind of you swing through it and it just kind of like reforms behind the blade. However, the radiant damage will sting.
What a bitch.
That was not intentional. That just happened. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. And we're gonna go to to this one next. Oh wait, Black Pudding didn't even get a turn. What am I doing? Getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna try and slap you.
Okay.
But before I do that, you hit it. You're gonna take a 1d8 acid damage, which of course is
Ow.
max damage. And it's gonna try and slap you, but a 10 is probably gonna miss.
Miss.
Cool. Now it's going to be this one. Apologies, guys, by the way, my voice is starting to go a little bit. I'm suffering from, like, bad throat, coffee nonsense. So, it happens.
I feel that.
Not fun. This little guy is going to pop out here. Another little baby. Grey ooze. Unfortunately, though... Oh, wait, no. So it's going to come over here. And try and slap you there, Valis. But a 10's probably going to miss.
10 does miss.
Hell yeah.
Damn it, Mr. Valis. Let's go.
I know.
That +3 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, what we getting, how are you?
It says Tale of the Angel. I am going to hold on to that.
Okay. This is one of her bardic things. Also, Missy, just whilst we were talking about that briefly earlier on, flanking is gone, but weapons, if you have what is it? If you're the expertise in them, I can't remember what you get for the trigger, but weapons have like special properties now, so you can knock
Mastery.
Mastery, that's the word. Thank you. So there's all sorts of special things you can do now with them in the newer edition. Target regains hit points.
I'm
Yeah, that's cool.
going to Vicious Mockery, the Black Pudding. Not Vicious Mockery, Dissonant Whispers. Jesus Christ. Wow, for a whole 8. But...
Yeah, this is the you're frightened but not frightened thing, right?
Mm-hmm. Must move movement speed away, basically.
Okay,
Roll that
well,
wisdom.
They have a great wisdom score. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna take 8 psychic damage. And it's gonna move as far as the speed allows. Oh. Away from Helia. So there you go. That's how far it went. Not enough to provoke.
No, but next time.
Oozes.
That's fine.
Cause oozes. Is that your turn, Helia?
That's my bonus and my action. So yep.
Perfect.
Hang on. Making sure I'm underneath the umbrella.
Yeah, I'm not sure how good the umbrella will be at this point.
Well, atop of the, we'll just call it an altar, the dais, a special looking black pudding will appear. This one has a circlet of some kind placed delicately upon its top. What you'd imagine is its head. And it's quite literally gonna spit a blob of itself at you there, Larissa.
Okay.
16?
Just hits.
Just fix that so that it always whisper, which is the default, regardless of however you set these games up. It's really annoying. And I apologize in advance, because I'm gonna hurt.
Minus 29. Okay, because I still have not raged.
Yeesh.
I also don't wear armor, so...
Yeah, that's not bad. So it will be the other Myrmidian's turn. So Sis, let me know what you want to do with that, and then we are back.
I imagine it's going to go forward and start attacking the things beside Larissa.
So one of them is 20 feet
Yeah.
up, which technically it could probably reach anyway because it's like 16 feet tall. But yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So yeah, the fleeing black pudding, you can definitely go smack that. Yep. Okay, so it gets 2 attacks. 1, 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. So the base damage will be...
We have a question in chat.
We do, I saw that, yep. Give me just a second and I'll get to that at top of the turn order. Sorry, I shouldn't click that. I should have just rolled it. Okay, cool. Wow. So that is what, 24?
Almost 50.
Casual 49 damage.
That's crazy. Yep.
Damn.
Splat. And that brings us to the top of the turn order.
Money well spent.
Mm-hmm. So very quickly, practical GM, hardcore. Essentially, it is we've basically not sugarcoated stuff. We've cut out all of like the homebrew rules that you find in like 5e that people usually use. We used to use things like when you hit level 4, you get a feat and a stat. Nope, you just rules as written. You also have to roll your stats and take them in the order that you roll them, and roll for your hit points. You're not allowed to take average. And like there was a few other things, like we cut out certain spell options from, like it was mostly
No
Tasha's.
creating food.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah, it's like silvery barbs and that kind of stuff.
So much
Basic
And-
races.
And it had to be
Basic player handbook
yeah,
races.
PHP races.
Yeah, base races, yeah.
And if you get a death, like if you take a death save, like the only way to heal your death saves is to long rest. So
Yes, yeah.
there's a lot of
if
rules.
you did, you did.
You did, yeah.
That's it. So far, 24 episodes
death.
in, we've had 1 death outside of the NPCs. But yeah. So yeah, the
And I've got 7 in my charisma as a paladin. Like this, when you're rolling stats, it's not all sunshine. Like,
You know, I like kind of like respect the fact that Boars has lived this long.
Yeah,
Like, I thought he'd be like
honestly.
one of the first. I thought he'd be like one of the first ones to go.
divinity.
Surprised
favorite
Halia's
idiot.
lived as long as she has, honestly.
I know.
Halia's had some rough situations.
It's like every place I move somewhere, something pops up. I move to be out of the way, and every time something pops up, like where I've moved, every time.
It's also worth noting that for both of our campaigns, like it's this way by default. But when I did it in Strahd, no equipment. You don't start with any equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's,
Yep,
it's
we
even
didn't
harder
start
at
with
level
anything
1.
either.
Yeah.
Strahd made us check everything at the door.
Yep. Basically.
Strahd made me his bride by the end of it, so yep.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we backstabbed the entire party.
You backstabbed the party with somebody else. Let me just be clear that. Right. So a grey ooze will pop up over the lip of the altar, and then you can see its form shift and adopt that of something very close to a deep gnome, Snurfneblin appearance. And then they're going to point their finger at you there, Valis, under your little umbrella.
Alice.
And I'm going to need a wisdom save. Oh, he's whispering. Sorry. I'm going to need a wisdom save from Valis, Helia, and Lavender, please.
Not add this to my wisdom saves. Ability check that fails. It's not an ability check.
Just so you are aware, it is a
Uh-oh.
DC.
What's it for though?
Magical.
Because I got counter charm.
it a
It's not a
charm?
charm, it's confusion. Sorry.
Great.
You just start performance loss.
There you go.
Counter charms in action.
It
It is like
is
notoriously garbage in 5e.
DC 14.
Damn it.
Oh, I made it.
I got 13. That's so rude.
I did not make it.
Hell yeah. You just got in the umbrella too.
So, you are suddenly going to find yourself, as the title would suggest, very confused.
Have this handy thing right here. Oh, you already put it out. Never mind.
Is
I
this
did.
something that Uncanny Dodge can, like,
You won't-
dodge?
Yeah, you don't see this coming.
Okay.
It's going to affect your mind, essentially.
Great.
Also a.
You
for-
cannot. So
daily.
essentially, you cannot take reactions, and when you start your turn, you roll a d10 and consult the list of things there.
Great. Great, great, great.
The ooze creature is going to sink back down into
What a bitch.
Yep.
the altar. Lyritha, your turn.
Okay. Just for that sweet, sweet advantage. But knowing that it was funny with the slashing, can I shift my Grey Axe to the broadside and just slap it with it? For reduced damage if I have to. If it's beneficial for me.
Yeah, or you could just poke it with the pointy bit on the end, like a spear.
Yeah. I'll do damage but without slashing it if I can.
Yeah. We'll consider it piercing. Pokey damage, right?
Yeah. Then I will fucking rage, finally.
Yeah, I'm a barbarian, bitch. Oh, fuck, that hurt.
And attack it twice using the pokey damage. Instead.
Well, give me the first one. Just in case.
20.
Is exactly-
If I'm reducing it.
Is exactly its HP.
Nice.
So that one will die now.
I'll step here. I'm not going to get on the altar as of yet, so I'll do this one without advantage.
Who's this into? The one on the top that spat at you.
Yeah,
Okay, yep. Hits.
with the Divine Fury.
Okay.
22.
Okay, yep, nice. Good damage. Alright, and then it's the Myrmidon down here.
I probably should. Oh, no, I'm raging. I'm not going to take a healing
I
potion
just
for
assume that he's going to go to the one that is closest to him, which would be this one, and attack it.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. Wait, no. It would attack the one that's closest, so it'd be the Gelatinous Cube, wouldn't it?
Technically, yeah, this one is closer.
Yes.
Did you say Guy Latinus Cube?
Gelatinous Cube.
Gelatinous
yes.
Cube?
Guy Latinus.
Damn.
Silly little Aussies.
Hey, Gelatinous Cube there, mate.
Latinus Cube.
Okay, and then it's gonna attack that one, right? Yep. Makes sense. Let's roll this just to see if its thing is back. Nope. It's just a regular maul attacks. Does get 2 of them. Slap, slap. Fortunate again.
Does it have flanking? Because Boars is inside it.
No, Oars is incapacitated, doesn't count. It will do some sizable damage though. Yeah, it doesn't have damage, you mean. Okay, cool. Alright, that's that one. Valis, it is your turn.
Yas.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, Beacon of Hope is not the same as Aura of Vitality.
Oh, okay.
Beacon
Okay.
of Hope just gives max healing when you heal.
Gives max healing, and has anyone within its radius has advantage in Wisdom saving throws and Death saving throws.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's useful.
Is your Wall of Force concentration?
It is concentration from it is concentration, so it will fall.
So your umbrella's gone. Okay.
Yes.
Are you moving?
Yes, I am.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I'm going to add a Larissa is
Lyritha.
Lyritha. It's going to be
Oh,
I was trying to stay in range of this thing so I don't get hit. It's going to get a healing word.
You can't do healing word if you've already cast a level 3 spell.
Oh, you're right. He's right.
You're right. Yes.
It's fine. I can
Yeah,
last
okay.
another attack.
Right. Well,
Does that change how you'd want to move?
We'll see.
no, it doesn't. She's still in range. And my player sheet is just disappeared.
Famous last words.
I haven't
can last
touched it.
another attack.
It's just like,
It wasn't
where's
me.
it gone?
Did you do the double click thing on it where it minimizes it to?
Yeah, like I exited it, but like I could not find it for some reason. Silly.
I have 7 sheets
Anyway.
open at the moment.
I guess I will do a firebolt into the
Ugh.
ooze next to me.
Yeah, boy.
This is just it's either a botch or a crit. It doesn't matter.
It's because Johnny wasn't rolling your firebolts. That's what it was.
Yep.
Right, you're true. You can roll my next one. It's not sure.
That's your turn, though?
It is.
Perfect. All right. Another little grey ooze looking thing is going to pop up over the rim of the top of this altar. And feeling the tingle of this weird aura, it's going to it's going to kind of target you with a weapon, kind of, there, Valis. As it's going to require you to make an intelligence save, please.
Okay.
Okay. Passed. Oh my god.
That's good. What would have
For some
happened if I
reason,
did
I
not?
thought your intelligence saves would be higher than that.
They were higher than that at some stage.
Oh my God.
You'll take half of this as psychic damage, so it'll be 4. Check your concentration. Yeah, you're good. That was a loose chance there. That jelly is dead, so it will be Lavender's turn, and I will require a D10 from you, please.
Yep.
You get advantage though for wisdoms, right? No, wait, this is for the
That-
confusion. Never mind.
Yeah, they get
Oh.
they get saved at the end of their
Yeah.
turn.
What was the number?
7. I'm trying to look back and see. what it
Yeah,
says.
unfortunately, it's the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Great.
Wait, no. Sorry, the
Oh,
creature
wait.
uses.
no.
My bad. The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Me.
Uh,
Everyone in a
So,
reach.
you know that dagger
Always,
that
hell
you
yeah.
have on your sheet?
Yeah, that random ass dagger that I have.
Yeah. Click it for me.
Oh shit, and I'm hiding too, right? Am I still hiding?
Not from her, I don't think.
Yeah, it'd still be sneak attack because I got shit perceptions.
Would it be sneak attack or just an attack action?
You were stealthed, and your stealth would have beaten her passive. Yeah, I'd say you have your attacking from hiding.
Great.
He's
Hardcore,
not
baby.
expecting. He's
Yeah.
not expecting to be hit either.
Right,
You know what I
she's-
mean?
yeah.
So
I'm just as confused, so.
just don't hit.
Miss!
15 miss.
Yeah, I hit a
Oh.
15.
Okay.
I'm 17, so.
You
Yay!
will, however, now get to make your. At the end of each of your turns, you can make a wisdom save.
Oh.
So you're DC 14, but you have advantage on this.
You do have
Oh,
advantage.
Beast or famine? Oh, damn.
That
girl.
advantage. All right. Okay. I just had to check which one it was. Boars. Oh dear.
Okay, I'm going to click my heels together to activate my boots of fucking speed,
Hang on. Give me a
and then I'm
moment.
gonna climb out of here. Or is there another slime coming?
Oh, you take the damage at the start of my turn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
So if I
unfortunate.
fail to get out, you got me. But I'm
Mhm,
doing
mhm.
everything in my power to get the fuck out.
So you can use an action to make a DC 12 strength check.
You can do it.
Yes,
I'm
I have
sure you'll be
advantage
fine, you
because
have
of the
big
bigs.
knee. You get out, no problem. And you clicked your heels together. Unfortunately, I will take your action to get out, but
Yep, but I got double movement and disadvantage on attacks of opportunity.
which
I
it is
might not even
definitely going to
take
try
them.
and do. If you,
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and see if it goes after the Rock Man instead of me.
Okay. Well, it is its turn.
Find out.
10 turns, yeah. 6 seconds per turn.
You get to save
I
each time,
believe in
though.
you.
It's fine.
I'm just anticipating being stuck in this for the whole 10 turns because my wisdom is. I mean, my wisdom's not bad, but
It's still +1.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
just
got a
gonna go
1
for
as
its
well.
nearest target. So
It's in your favor.
6. Okay, make it. It's gonna get shoved. Out. It's gonna try and slap you though with its pseudopod. Attack for 19. I believe you asked to be reminded you have shield if needed. Balls.
Is it AC's 20?
I'm 20 with the dwarf stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that's that. And then it's going to be the black pudding, which is dead. So it's going to be the weed grows. The weed grows is just going to slap you there, Valis. Or miss.
Yes, miss. Thank God.
Hell
Valis
yeah.
is
D10,
surprisingly
please.
Agile.
Tell me the number.
9.
The creature can act and move normally.
Yeah, good turn.
I'm going to.
Does that? Sorry to interrupt you. Does that angel, Humili Angel, would that remove confusion off of you? End of condition?
It can, but you know what I'm going to do instead? Let me check.
No, one
No,
condition
blind,
has to be-
deafened, paralyzed, petrified, or
Yeah.
poison.
Oh, you can remove Petrify? Oh, that's funny.
It's pretty powerful,
Okay,
actually.
so it's not very
Word.
helpful for that. But what I am going to do. That's where I'm going to aim that, and I'm going to cast Shatter. Boom.
Thunder damage.
Yep.
That DC save looks low. No, wait, no. I was looking at Zang's. Never mind.
On that black pudding and that ooze. And if anything's hiding underneath them.
Okay, so what save is it? Sorry.
That's your circle.
Yeah,
It's
and-
Constitution.
Thank you.
DC 15.
Okay,
Ouch.
so that one's fine.
Princess Evenmeyer.
Yeah. Oh,
Isn't she so pretty?
She is adorable.
Still get to take half though.
Prince Livid. Oh my gosh.
uh-huh. And I didn't make the names. Okay, don't judge me.
Oh, it's this tiny little slime is the prince. Okay.
We're fighting a royal family.
Yeah. It was 12 halved, right?
Yep.
Yep, perfect. Okay.
And I am going to cast. I'm gonna call. Lavender beautiful, giving her bardic inspiration,
Okay.
so she can use it for her next save.
And you can give me a wisdom save with advantage, because you are still technically confused. You didn't break out, you just...
Nice.
Okay, you did break out now. You are no longer confused. It is the princess's turn. And you just hit it, right, with that spell.
Yes, I did. Didn't she make it to me?
You can move 20. She's just gonna slurp her way over here.
What the fuck?
I just realized I was muted, so thank you for the bardic inspiration.
Oh, you're welcome. It is a D8.
Attack of opportunity, I assume.
You will get attack of opportunity. Yep.
What's the Myrmidon
Ew.
get on to?
Does a 12 hit?
The Myrmidon's below. Yes, it does. Pokey
420
damage.
damage. Yep, pokey damage. I'm like, literally, I have the great axe upside down, where it's like I'm just trying to stab it from the head up.
She's gonna step away over or slurp her way over here. You're gonna
Good
hawk
lord.
up a blob over at you there, hell yeah.
Alright.
16?
Miss. You and your loogies.
Alright.
That pink made me think it was Zang. Drawing radius, and I was scared.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what I'll be doing next.
The Myrmidion. I'm assuming it's just gonna run up the stairs and try and get to something.
I don't know how smart are these Myrmidians?
8 in.
Okay, so they're pretty single-minded then. Yeah, you definitely make it go for it.
Okay, you can get to there with a regular move.
Can he jump up?
No.
Is he strong enough to jump
How
up?
high up it? How high up
So
is
this
it?
20 feet up.
Okay.
You can dash if you want.
Oh, why not, I guess.
Okay.
Aw, he was gonna go where I was gonna go.
It's alright. you
Nurse
just
is
move
gonna be
on,
like,
so-
no, not there.
Move there if you want.
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
even
yeah.
or even get there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have reasons.
Alright.
I have a question.
I
Are
may have an answer.
Myrmidion's immune to frost damage or cold damage?
They are not.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. It is back to the top of the turn order. Gonna pop up here. Alright. Managing so many things is a pain in the ass. He's gonna pop up. And he's gonna drop. Excuse me. Right there. Right next to that grey ooze.
Which one?
Right here.
I'm not singing a ping.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't see it
because
either.
I'm on the GM there. Sorry, my bad. Right there.
Okay.
Oh.
Great.
He's gonna
What's he
drop you
doing?
a lovely, very stanky.
Very stanky what?
Cloud kill.
No, cloud kill! Fuck off!
No.
Oh my god.
That could have been worse, by the way. That was a really rough roll.
Yeah.
Where's the stink cloud going?
So the stink cloud
Sorry.
is going to hit the three of you up there, and the boars, and the Myrmidion.
Oh. Is
Great.
it like, it's poison, right?
So, hang on, what's the DC say in there? 13? His DC's 14. So I don't know why it says 13 in that, but yeah.
It's a Constitution saving throw,
It is a con save, yeah.
and there's no way to uncanny dodge this.
Yeesh.
You have evasion, don't you?
Unsaved.
But that's for dex saves,
It's
right?
yeah.
My advantage is not going to help me on this
Oh,
Constitution
the-
saving throw, I
Can you
tell
pop
you
it in
now.
the chat for me? The thing.
Nice.
Oh, look at you go!
No. That's
Oh,
that con
nice.
saves for my.
All right.
Nice.
crit.
Did better than my constitution, but at least I have resistance against poison damage, so
Yeah.
so I still get half anyway.
I mean, it's not a
I
crazy
just
amount
wanted
of
half
damage.
of half.
That was slightly disappointing.
That's
So
not
it would be
15.
seven poison.
Okay.
If you passed, you take 7 poison. Remember, you don't take half of half with hardcore. If you're resistant, you just take half, even if you save.
Okay. Well, I didn't say. So it's still take half.
For the first time on turn.
That's going to be him though. Lyritha.
Lyritha, I'm gonna climb up
Mhm.
here, starting as I'm climbing up. As soon as my head pokes over, I'm gonna breath weapon.
Ooh.
It's gonna be a 30-foot line
Yep. No, I got you.
this way.
Yep.
DC 15 dex save.
Okay. Okay. So Prince Livid is the first one.
And then I'll
Dex
finish my
save?
turn here.
Failed. That will be enough to kill him. Get rid of that. Next in line is Princess Ebermeyer. Dex save, please. Wow, their dex is so bad, by the way. Yep.
Ooh.
So bad.
-2. They're like
Oh my
running into
God.
stuff intentionally now.
Yeah. 12 and the gelatinous cube. I don't think it's going to fare much better. Oh, slightly. Oh, there we go.
Still fails.
It was 15, wasn't it? Yep, okay.
Yep, that 18 con.
Nice. And it was fire damage, right?
Yes, fire damage.
For some
Okay.
reason, I thought I heard lightning. I was just like, oh, this ain't gonna work.
All right. Larissa, is that your turn?
Brass, baby. I'm gonna move over finish my turn, actually. Swing around this way.
Yep, okay.
Actually, climbing would take like half my movement, wouldn't it?
I mean, yeah, technically.
I could probably be here then.
Okay. Myrmidian next to Boars. Smash the ooze. The
Smash the
cube.
ooze.
Sorry.
Mash that cube.
Does it get his recharge? Nope. Smack. Both hit. Oh, Valis, it's your turn.
All right. So how big is the cloud kill? From
20
this
20
position?
foot radius. So, yeah, past where you are.
Is it on the map or am I just missing it?
No, it's not. It's like
Right there.
is that
Okay.
whole
Oh my
area.
God.
Is that better?
No, that was right. Is big.
Okay.
Oh, this is so rude.
I'm just gonna stand here.
Yep. Okay.
Take that opportunity attack now.
Oh, from the grey ooze.
From the graves.
Poor
No.
Lavender is not going to have advantage now.
That poor ooze is just not having a good time.
Yeah,
Man.
but she's got that bardic inspiration though, thankfully.
True. Yep.
That ooze is less foe and more friend for us.
You are not adopting another ooze. Okay.
It's just a
Damn
little
it.
guy.
I'm telling you
He's just
now.
a little
It's
dude.
not happening. Right.
All right, Larissa is hurting.
I'm just at half.
Oh, I didn't
Sometimes
see
I
that.
wish I had gone totem warrior for that.
Okay,
resistance to all.
I'm going to go use my meta magic to extend cure wounds
From
from a
Ah.
touch spell to a
touch
range spell.
30 foot, isn't it?
Yep.
Click. It's going to be cast at a third level.
Oof.
So that is 8, 16, 24 plus 3, so 27.
Oh damn! I forgot you had Beacon of Hope up.
Yeah. That you there, Valis?
That is me.
Cool. Lavender.
Sweet, sweet heal.
D10,
D10, please. Tell me the number.
3.
Oh, I don't think that's a good one.
Fuck.
2 to 6. The creature doesn't move or take actions this time. You get your save though.
Oh, so I can't
And a
do
D8.
anything.
Yep, you literally just get to not move, not take an action. I'm so
Great,
sorry.
and I'm
in the
still in
cloud
the
heal.
fucking cloud too,
You,
right?
you get to, yeah.
I
Okay.
need to add a D8 to it though.
You get to make your wisdom save and you get an extra D8 because of Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's
Does
no
she
longer
take-
advantage.
Poison damage though? Cloud kill?
I can't remember if it goes off at the start of the turn.
Oh, I got a 16. I mean, I guess I could still roll the D8 anyway, but hey!
So
I was gonna say you could save
You
the
are-
Bardic Inspiration for
No,
the
you're correct. You will take
Oh.
poison damage at the start of your
Says
turn
you'll
because you
be-
start in the cloud kill. So let me just do
So I have to
this.
make another Constitution save?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then I'm not rolling that D8 with that then. Because I didn't realize it was just a one-time thing.
Oh. Oh.
This is rude.
It's rough.
Might want to roll that.
14?
So you will pass the con
pass
save, so
damage.
you'll take 10 poison damage.
God damn. And I guess I can't move, right?
And then you would make your wisdom save, which you pass.
Uh-huh.
And
So
you
then
would
you
still
can move.
technically have your... No, because the save's at the end of your turn. So essentially it just takes you out of the turn.
So then I can't move then, right?
Correct. Yep.
Great.
But you still have your Bardic Inspiration because you wouldn't have needed it on the Wisdom save.
Right.
You don't need it on the Con save, so you still have it.
Okay.
That's the only good news, I'm afraid. All right.
Good thing I got that greater healing potion before.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. It's Boars.
So it's there.
Technically, you would start in the turn thing again. So, and we'll do. Just give me the con save.
Oh, sure.
Okay. So
Oh.
you take 21 poison damage.
Ouch.
But you're about to kill this cube, I'm pretty sure.
Bloodied. I'll probably just go over instead of going up where I was. I will stop here out of the cloud.
Yep.
And, 7?
Get that advantage still.
I'm not attacking, I'm healing.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to use all 35 of my points on me.
Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
Oh, the ooze is just going to try and fail. Sorry, the cube. So it would be the great ooze. Oh, great ooze.
Can someone remind me how far I can walk with enlarge? Is it the same?
It's the
I
same.
think it's the same.
This little guy is going to be like, hey, other little guy,
Fuck's sake.
how do you like that slap?
That actually hits.
Oh, friendo.
I think she is
Is
wearing armor.
your armor magical?
Adamantine, bitch.
That's not magical though.
Hmm.
Is it?
Is it considered magical?
It is
prevents
considered
crit.
is it considered a magical item? So fine. You'll still take the 7 damage, but it is your
Oh
turn
yeah, it
now.
is. Okay.
Hey, guess
Just kidding
what?
then.
Much. 10.
You may as well just take 10 damage because you have it even if you don't save, right? So yeah, Cloud Kill can be pretty rough.
Let me just
Especially if you can't
move.
move.
Yep.
Doesn't that move 10 feet every turn?
Where does the circle end?
You'll be out of it if you move down there.
You can move here.
25 movement, that's it. So, does it get an attack of opportunity?
Oh, yes, he would. Thank you for being honest. And he misses.
Missed, yeah.
He's just a little
Um,
guy.
He got one
But-
hit in.
He did.
Yep. I am going to...
Honestly, I'm rooting for him.
You know what?
He's trying his best.
He really is.
This is going on that little fucking gnome looking guy.
Yep. The Pudding King.
Take that.
Okay.
Dissonant Whispers at level 3.
Oh, he does have advantage. Wow.
Oh.
I like that concept too. From Blackfield.
With 23 psychic damage.
That hurts. Hang on, let me just check. Yeah, okay. 23 psychic, did you say?
23 psychic.
Ow.
I leveled
And he has
it.
to move?
Yep, away.
Okay.
Run, bitch. Don't forget your con save, that concentration.
Oh, sorry. Yep, you're right. It's 10 plus half the damage, is it? Or is it half? I can't remember. Top of my head.
Is 10 or half damage.
Okay. And it was, what, 24?
23.
Yeah, okay. So he makes it just.
Sorry, I couldn't get rid of the cloud gem.
But that's you.
Um. Yes.
Cool. All right. It is over to Princess.
What is this Maradon bullshit?
Mm-hmm. Well, that stung a little bit there, hell yeah. And you attacked the Pudding King, so she's gonna spit it at you.
Of course she is. Miss.
Whew.
Fortunate. Alright. Next up is gonna be the Myrmidian up here. Myrmidian, get the recharge. No. But it's gonna slap.
Direct him to move for advantage if I can.
Oh. Yeah, he can just about get there. I try and hit Princess. Slap, slap. Oh, well, they both hit. Right. Still going. But it is going to be the Pudding King. He's fine now, right? It's just one turn that he runs. Yep, cool.
Yep.
Yep.
That wasn't nice. That was not nice.
That ugly fish face looking helm.
You know what? This is the second time Cloud Killer's fucked us up.
You know what I've got? I've got Stink Cloud, so.
You made him run away.
That's what I've got.
And do you know what he's got? He's got this for you, hell yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh my god.
It's a
Nasty.
DC 14 con.
I don't know why I click it. I do it all the time.
Oh.
Ooh.
You take 13 necrotic damage, please. Loritha?
Huh. I'm gonna
He looks very owie.
great axe stab into this black pudding in front of me.
I'm starting to regret my decision to not roll a cleric.
No, we're good.
It's fine. It's
18
fine.
damage.
That will be sufficient to kill her off. I realized
In
as
my
well
eyes.
that
You realize?
you should have been taking some damage, but
While
my
I'm
bad.
standing in here.
when you attack within 5 feet, you take a
Oh,
damage back.
gotcha.
it's
Splash
fine.
damage.
Yep.
If you want to roll it twice, I've hit it
No,
twice.
no,
I
it's
think,
right. It's
so-
fine.
Okay.
My bad.
My eyes go directly to this puny little pudding king. I'll step my way over.
She is angry.
Ooh. 22 hit.
22. Mouse.
If this guy has shield, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I'm just checking if it's going to be enough. No, even with shield, I think he only gets to 21. Yeah, he can only get to 21. Unfortunately.
So that's a hit.
Yep, he doesn't have any reactions that he can deal to get away.
Be that and that. So 22 damage.
Oh my god.
And
he's-
con save, I believe, for that stinking
the
cloud.
cloud kill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He
How's that
is-
sound, kill, please?
Very bloodied. Okay. And then a con save. He's good.
yeah, he's
God
good.
damn it.
I'm
He's really rude.
Yeah. Next Myrmidian. I'm sorry, I was assuming that was you done.
Yep, I'm
Yep,
done.
cool. I'm just conscious of time. Sorry, I'm not trying to not trying to rush it, but we're close. Just gonna try and take out the ooze. Does he get his recharge?
Wait, hey, sorry, I'm just going to interrupt you here.
Yep.
So Cloud kills concentration. Confusion is also concentration. So Confusion should have dropped when he used Cloud kill.
Yeah, but I don't think it impacted anything.
No one's confused anymore.
Yeah.
No, just saying. Oh, no, I thought Mystic was confused.
No,
Sorry.
I was
No,
able
no.
to roll out of it.
The
Well,
saves were made.
Yeah, actually, because she had Cloud Kill up before she had to do.
Oh
the
wait,
save
that's
for it.
right. Because that's why I
But then-
couldn't leave Cloud Kill.
Oh, okay. That's a
But I
fair
think
point.
she was confused already, right? Or is it? Do you need to
Yeah, I
hold
think the
concentration on
yeah,
confusion?
yeah.
Oh wait, the confusion
So
would have
you
lasted.
you would have got a turn basically. So take your turn now.
Oh, okay. So would I have been able to? No, I still would have taken the damage, right? But I
Yeah,
would have been
yeah.
able to move
'Cause
out of
The
it.
damage happens when you at the start of your turn. So yeah,
Okay. Is it still where it's supposed to be?
yes, it is. So you'd need to move to the right, basically, like 20 feet to get out of it. Imagine it's
Like
centered
here?
on that grey ooze, basically. One more, and you're fine.
Okay.
I've just left the little guy there as like a marker for it.
Okay. Let's see.
He's just a little guy.
He is
He's just a little guy. I'm just trying to remember what the range is for light crossbow.
Are you plenty to like 120, 60, something?
Oh,
like that?
okay.
As a reminder, the dais is 20 feet up as well.
So I would be able to hit him, right?
Yes, ish.
Or maybe I.
He's 20 foot up in the air on top of the
Oh.
thing. So I'm trying to think. You are back a ways. Yeah,
Okay,
fuck it,
then-
you'd probably be able to see him. Let's just assume you can.
Okay.
I mean, it's 20 feet to here, so I would assume that she can see
Yeah,
over the top. Yeah.
And I didn't have a chance to stealth again, so
Stealing
there's
mark,
no
Yep.
sneak attack.
Correct. But you do have advantage. Is it
I've-
advantage for the ally?
Yeah, and then I also still have my Frostbrand
Yep.
24.
Gonna hit him. Yep. Okay.
Uh,
How do you want to do this?
Oh man,
He's got-
I'm back and I get to kill him. Okay.
Kill Stealer! Kill Stealer!
So I'm getting really mad because I've been choking on a stupid cloud for the last couple of minutes, and then I was confused and I hit somebody that I didn't mean to. This is not like how I roll. And it's, he might have something good on him. So screw that guy. And I shoot him with my Frostbrand and just say fuck you while I'm doing it.
Rightfully so. Yep. All right. He will drop. Thank you for confirming that. That was my bad. There. Just appreciate it. Right. Let's deal with the. Yeah, you've proven your worth at least, right?
What's funny? Wait, that wasn't even my actual turn. That's right. I just kind of like popped out of nowhere.
Yeah. All right. Both here.
Now, technically, wouldn't that have been my kill?
Technically, yes. All right.
I'm sorry, Saz.
Okay.
All right. Slap, slap. The cube's still standing. Valis, your turn now.
I think it's still up. Good lord. Yeah, it actually does have a ton of HP, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna do it as just like a
Even
everything. So 4 plus 8 plus everyone gets 11 HP. Yay!
Oh, the Pudding King gets back up.
Yeah, my full health.
Yes.
11, did you say?
Yeah, everyone gets 11.
Yeah, hey.
Valis, I'm pretty sure even your firebolt could hit this thing, man.
That's true. Is
Let's
mass
go,
healing
let's
still
go.
a bonus? Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
Mass healing word is a bonus. Yeah.
Okay, it hits. You need a set. Okay, you good.
Oh my
Need a
god.
7.
Nice.
Hey.
No, we just got that little bastard.
That one little guy.
All right,
Is he
Lavender,
alive?
it's your actual turn.
Oh, right.
There you go.
We forgot it's just a little guy.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot the little guy.
Yep.
And let's go.
Poor
25?
Oh my goodness.
25 hits. Yeah.
The 14 damage.
Okay.
You
Still
could do a
sludging.
D4 with your
Oh,
bigger
wait.
size.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
You could do a D4 with your bigger size. Since you're big, you get an extra D4 to weapon damage.
You've been
Oh, that's
enlarged,
right.
Yeah,
I forgot.
You've just
So
been
should I
killing
just
it.
roll that?
Yeah.
2. And then the Bardic Inspiration, I still have that. Does a D8 help with damage or no?
Didn't
No,
you use
okay.
it for a set?
Not for
Save.
this part, no.
No, didn't need to be used for the saves. All right, Boars.
Yeah.
You can bonus
All right.
action hide again if you want, but very close to wrapping this.
Yeah, I
up.
figure there's no need at this point.
Get down.
Look at these numbers.
Talk about kill stealing.
Yep.
You will
I
finish
use-
it off.
One spell slot.
Congratulations. You dealt with all
You
of
did it.
all of the oozes.
Fucking Pudding King.
I'm just like gonna grab him by the skull and just carry him down with me.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Hellier
never going to be
looks
able to eat jailed
hurt.
desserts ever again.
No.
Um,
Hellier's gonna be like, ah.
You will see, however, the battle elsewhere in this chamber has not gone as well. Despite the Pudding King being defeated, you will hear the Were-Rats and the other Snurfneblin call the horns of retreat.
Oh no.
The sheer number of oozes here is overwhelming. Although at least now they lack the coordination that they perhaps once had.
Should probably join them.
Okay. You back it up.
Let me just down a potion while I'm standing in this fucking beacon.
Before you do, Laritha, you will see that where the princess slime has died, he appears
Oh,
to
yeah,
have
that fucking necklace.
disgorged a pair of spellbooks.
Books. Yeah, I'll pick those up.
They could definitely be worth something. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else worth noting.
Shame there's no wizards.
Didn't she have a
They-
necklace?
No, she had a,
No, she had a
crown.
circlet.
Oh. Take her crown too.
All
She ain't
right,
my princess.
you will back off.
Use me, princess.
The gnome leaders will offer you their thanks, despite being battle weary. You will gain a stone of controlling earth elemental. And, as promised, they will provide you with supplies and a guide in order so that you may travel the tunnels to reach the surface.
Yay!
Let's see here.
Get me out of this hellhole.
First things first, prepare. You don't need to worry about preparing your next level. You will level up. Congrats.
Yeah. Fucking hit die roll.
Oh, that's rough. Okay.
Better than my 4.
I rolled a 3 on a d12. No, wait, I wasn't gonna do that. I was
You were gonna do fighter, weren't you?
gonna take a level 1 fighter. I was gonna skip the level 8 and go 1 into fighter before I go back to my barbarian again. It's gonna be a d10. That's better. Hehe. 8 plus 4, 12.
Jimjar will politely inform you that he won't be going to the surface. It is too much for his kind on the sun. In the sun. They are adverse to it. And whilst Stool is also adverse to the sun, he doesn't want to not be with his grove or circle.
We will
Aw.
shield him in the sun.
Dude, can we make him like a little like
A little
jacket,
umbrella.
jacket and umbrella?
Well,
Or a
Like
little
floating
cloak,
house.
like a little cowl. Little cloak
Yeah.
thing, yeah. That'd be so cute.
Shroud
And we
him in-
just keep him moistured. We just spray him with a little water every now and again. I think.
All right. The journey to the surface will take some time, but you will be given enough supplies and enough stuff to sort of make it back. You managed, like I was keeping track throughout all of that, just before we sign off for today. You managed to avoid the pursuit. There is a tracker that I have where the drow from Velkenveld, or whatever it's fucking called, they've been after you this whole time, but because of what you got up to and how you dealt with them previously, they were literally like 3 or 4 days behind you the whole time. So they have not been able to catch you. yet.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah.
Just
So yeah, level up. Do what you need to do. I'm going to pop the intermission up, and we will wrap things up for today there. So thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for playing. Thank you guys also for hanging out with us in the chat. As always, it's very much appreciated. If you could do the usual YouTube platitudes, like, share, subscribe, leave us a comment below if you had a particularly standout moment or if there was something you particularly enjoyed. We do appreciate reading the comments. That is going to be it for today. There will not be a game, I believe, on Sunday this week.
Nope.
So the next game will be Tuesday, where we return to Phandelver and below the Shattered Obelisk and find out what happens to the group now that the Wave Echo Cave has been cleared out. All right.
Part of the campaign I've never played before.
Yeah, it's all new stuff from here on. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here. We'll see you again on Tuesday. Until then, please do take it easy. And as always, if it's easy, take it twice.